What is going on, everybody? It is Mike. Welcome back to Tech 24/7 TV. I'm glad that you're back with me today. I've got a keyboard here that I've been waiting for a long time. This is the NuPhy, I'm not really sure how you pronounce it, Air75. But this is a mechanical keyboard that I am interested in finding out how good it works and how clickety-clack it is, because I am a lover of keyboards. Unfortunately, if you ask my wife, we are going to unbox it and tell you whether or not it's worth the $110 that it costs. Let's get started. All right, so this keyboard, again, the Air75, I bought it on Instagram. You can buy it directly from them for $110, and I'll leave links to the product down in the video description below. It is available on Amazon in limited quantities, but let's see here. So it is low delay, low profile, lightweight, 75% layout, so it's not a full keyboard. Now, I'm using this to replace my full-size Magic Keyboard with Touch ID, and I really don't use or I don't need, the Touch ID because I'm using a new MacBook with the Touch ID built into it. So it would be nice, but I think it's not necessarily a requirement to have. Now, honestly, I've never used a mechanical keyboard. I don't know what it's like, but hopefully it's everything that the internet says it's going to be. Now, since it's a mechanical keyboard, it can be configured with 3 different types of switches. I chose brown switches, but red and blue are also available. I went with brown switches, like I mentioned, because it seemed like to be the best of both worlds. It's not super clickety-clack and not super, it won't be super quiet either. Now, if you know who this is on here, you let me know down in the comments below because I don't know who that person is. But she looks like she likes to use keyboards because she's got some switches around here on her outfit. Looks kind of cool. We have an instruction manual and some more stickers. Looks really cool. Nicely presented. Let's put that here. And what else is in the box? We have a USB-C to USB-A charging cable. This looks like it's USB 2.0. We have some additional switches and a USB receiver. Some keycaps. And I think it's a key removal tool. So that is what's in the box. And I also have a carrying case. Now, the reason being is I wanted to use this with my iPad mini. And this was one of the few keyboards I was able to find that charges over USB-C because I don't want to carry any more cables with me. Wow, that is really nice. I like the color. That is a beautiful looking keyboard, if I do say so myself. So it's well designed. Let's see here. Oh my God, that sounds amazing. I think I'm in love. Oh wow, that really sounds nice. Let's take a look here. So we have Windows, Mac, so there's the buttons here. So you can use it with both a Windows or a PC, which is good because I do have a PC that I use for work. Off, wired, and wireless. Even the nice design touch here, which is going to be the USB-C charger. Wow, this looks really nice. I love the colors on this. It looks really nice. Wow. I really love the colors on this, but let's compare how it sounds in comparison to the Magic Keyboard. Now, there's certainly a difference between the typing experience of the Air75 versus the Magic Keyboard, which is expected, right? Because this has a certain switch in there, and that switch gives a typing experience. The typing experience itself lends to being a little bit more loud, a little bit more chattier than I would say that on the shallower Magic Keyboard 2. Different strokes for different folks. I like it, but let me know which one you like better down in the comments below. Oh wow, look at the back. It's even got this nice chrome plate on there that says who makes it, obviously, and the model number, input. Oh wow, this is really nice. I still have it on off. Near the top, there are 2 side lights on the left hand and the top right hand side next to the escape and the delete key. On the left hand side, it communicates whether you want to have caps lock enabled and whether you're using wireless or wired connection. And on the right hand side, it's going to show a 3-stage battery indicator. Oh wow, it's a poster. Oh my gosh. I'm the person who can get used to typing on a keyboard in about 15 to 20 minutes. And right now I'm doing horribly. Let's see here, 36 words per minute. Wow, that is pretty slow. Let's try that. We'll give that another retake test. 54. So it's getting better. I think it's just me having to use this. Now, what do these other keys do? Now, looking at this keyboard, there is a full row of function keys at the very top. And these function keys are gonna work exactly how you would expect, whether you're using them on a Mac. They do work on the iPad as well. I can't test them on my Windows machine because my Windows machine is not working at this moment. But these work exactly as expected. And there are two special keys here for copy and paste. In that top row, we have copy and then paste here, which looks like, I don't know what, it looks like a cat to me, but I don't think it is. And what's also neat here, if we look at the back of this, look at how the RGB lights up the back of the keyboard. Now, if I change this, it's off. Look at that, isn't that neat? Oh my God, I think it's so neat. I've never seen that on a keyboard before. Now, if you have, let me know down in the comments below. Also, because of this super slim profile where I think it goes from like 16 up to 21 millimeters, there's also, they have these footies which are magnetic that go right on the little rubber footy here on the back, raising the back edge of the keyboard up. So I like the contrast on the back of it. And then I also like the way that it feels when it has these rubber footies or these risers put on the keyboard. Now, again, I bought this to go with my iPad mini while I'm out and about for a portable. Oh, wow, that's really cool. It's a nice color. It's like that same color yellow. In here. Now, I will say, this video is not sponsored. I bought this. I actually bought two of them by mistake. This is really good looking. So you get that orange, which, you know, it's not that color. It's not that color either, but this does look good. If you open this up here, it's gonna be on this side. Now the keyboard should fit right here. I bet, yeah, I gotta take the footies off first, because it raises it up. And you see there's these indents here where the keyboard is gonna lay and it's gonna wrap the keyboard just like so. So that's how it's gonna look while it is that. Now, if I wanna open this up, I'm going to take the keyboard out. And if I snap this back, this should allow it to make a stand for it as well. And I could use it in this mode, or I could use it in portrait mode if I wanted to. I could throw my phone on here too, right? Get a little dual display going, so to speak, or use it just like this. And this would work with, you know, an iPad, the iPad mini, the iPad Pro, 11 inch, 12.9 inch. It would work with obviously the 10.2 inch as well. But you now have this portable, I would say, typing machine, right? Because you now have this 75% keyboard along with your iPad to use on the go. I really like this, and this is, again, the primary reason why I wanted to use it, because I wanted something that would charge via USB-C and I didn't have to bring an additional cable with me, because that is a pain in the butt. Now, I don't know about you, but I think this is really cool. It's, again, it's my first mechanical keyboard, so I probably a little bit biased there, but I think it's really cool. $110. Now, depending on where you're watching this video, NuPhy is having a sale for Thanksgiving. I'll put the details of that sale down in the comments below if you are interested in it. Again, not sponsored, but it's up to you. My name is Mike. This is Tech 24/7 TV. Hope you're subscribed, because I have a lot more content coming, especially buyer's guides and my accessory build for the iPad mini. Make sure you're subscribed. I will talk to you guys in the next one.